Hey everybody, this is Eric Worre and welcome to networkmarketingpro.com. I have two different news reports to talk with you about today. First is Bloomberg Television, which is actually interesting to watch when I'm traveling internationally. I was just recently traveling internationally and I saw scrolling across the bottom the following quote from Bloomberg. The U.S. unemployment predicted to stay at or under 10% due to the decreasing workforce. What an unbelievably crazy way to spin that story. You know what the reality is? Yeah, the people who are receiving unemployment benefits from the government may stay at 10%, but you know how many tens of thousands of people are coming to the end of those unemployment benefits every single day, week, month? Huge amounts of people. CNN reported a little while ago that the real unemployment rate here in the United States is about 17%. Those who are working part-time, not by choice, those who are dramatically underemployed, that just need to do something. It is a very dismal employment situation around the world, okay? So yeah, the decreasing workforce, there's less people working today. That's true. So yes, that number will stay at 10% or so because less and less people are going to get benefits as we move forward. But the second one, that's the first report that caught my eye this last week. The second one was on CNN, and it actually, I have the link for you, and I'll link it up here at CNN.com. But this one talks about now is the time for people to go into business for themselves. Hello, they're finally waking up and ready to tell our story. And they say that the leaders of the future will be the people who start businesses today. And also that social networks, the ability to network beyond just our geographics, but our ability to connect with people with all the technology today is a useful tool, and everyone should go out there and talk to people they know about their business. Isn't that interesting? Now, what I found fascinating was the comments below this article, and you can check it out for yourself. What you hear is people say, well, if only banks would give loans to people so they could start a business, but banks aren't giving loans, so I can't start a business. Well, guess what, guys? That's not true in network marketing. You don't need a bank. You know, all the big heavy lifting's been done for you. All the heavy infrastructure's been taken care of for you. Get yourself a little bit of inventory, get yourself started for a little bit of money, and be able to go off and start a business for yourself now, 2010, and be able to grow that business in the future. Second, people are saying, well, I don't have the experience to start a new business. You don't need to have experience. You need to bring your passion, bring your ability to learn. What did we talk about last week? Willingness, burning desire, willingness to work, and being coachable. If you bring those three things, you can get there. You don't have to have experience. You just have to have burning desire, willingness to work, and coachable. People say, well, I can't quit my job and start a business. Well, guess what network marketing is set up to do? Is help people that already have a job and have obligations be able to continue to satisfy those obligations while they build up a business and create a life for themselves, create a safety net for themselves. The other one is people say, I just don't have a good idea. I don't have a good idea. If I had a good idea, I would start a business. You know what? Network marketing companies have created so many good ideas, and they've put all the infrastructure in place. All you have to do is go out there and, just like CNN said, talk to people, talk to people, talk to people about a good idea that's already been put in place and just needs you as an ambassador to help further that story and get more people to understand it. So, an interesting, like one total spin article on the real workforce shrinking, and the other from CNN.com, which I hope you check out after this show, that talks about now is the time to go into business for yourself. And there is no better business in the world, ladies and gentlemen, than network marketing for the average person, not only here in the United States, but around the world, to be able to take charge of their life, grab life, by the lapels and say, you know what? I'm going to create a new future. I'm going to make something special. I'm going to get out there and I'm going to do something different for myself and for my family. millions of people around the world are already doing it, but you know what? We're really close, ladies and gentlemen, to that tipping point. The economy is one of the things that's helping us get there. So, ladies and gentlemen, my wish for all of you is that you decide to become a network marketing professional, that you decide to go pro, that you decide not to be timid and not to apologize and to be proud of what it is that you have. You're in the right place. You're the smart one. We need to educate the rest of the world. It's a stone cold fact, guys, that we have a better way. Now let's go tell the world. Everybody have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.